Hey, what's up guys, it's SwapArtz here with my first Photoshop and Cinema 4D tutorial. Today we'll be looking at how to transfer a basic logo like this here from Photoshop into Cinema 4D. People have been asking me a lot how to do this, so I thought I may as well do a tutorial while I've got free time because I'm ill at the moment, so I haven't been to school for the past 3 days. So yeah, let's get started. There are two ways that you can do this basically. The most simple way is here where you have your layer with the logo on it. You want to hold Control and click on the checkerboard like the actual preview of your image. Then you want to go on the selection tool and instead of having the cross, you want to do it so it's an arrow with the selection tool on it. You want to right click and you want to click make work path. I usually put the tolerance at about 0.5 to 1. I'll use 0.7 for this. And as you can see, now if we hide this, it has that. See, as you can see here, it is bumpy because of the pixels. So it's not the best way to do that. But then when you export it, you would just go to File, Export, Path to Illustrator. Make sure it's the work path. OK. And then you would save it obviously on your desktop somewhere or wherever you want to save it, and just save it and choose your name. But I'm not going to save it because I'm going to show you the better way that I like to do it. It is a little bit harder, but it's definitely worth it. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab your pen tool, this little image here, and make sure all of these are the same as mine. It should just be the default stuff, and you literally just want to click point to point to every point on the image, and you can see it starts to make a work path. Now if we hide that, it's made the work path. I am only doing this in rough. I would usually spend actually quite a while just pen tooling over and over until I get the perfectly straight line. I'm not doing that now because it will take quite a while. So basically, as you can see there, I've just pen tooled around it, and now we have this work path here. So yet again, File, Export, Path to Illustrator. Make sure it's work path. Save it as you want. I will call it Tut Logo 1. Right, so now this is saved, so it should be somewhere on my desktop right here. So now what we want to do is we just want to open up Cinema 4D. I should have already had this open. Really sorry about this, guys. But basically, once you open up Cinema 4D, it might take a little while to load. If you're wondering why I'm still using R12 instead of R13, which I have right here, I prefer to use R12. I don't know. It just seems easier to use. But you want to grab your .ai, basically your outline, and you just want to drag it straight into Photoshop. Here, this is the scale, like the size. You can make it whatever you want. I always just leave it at 1. Make sure both of them are the same. Obviously centimeters, doesn't really matter how you have it. Then you want to click OK. Okay, so now you have your, here you can see an outline. Obviously this is a very bad outline. I'm not gonna, like I said, I could have spent quite a while. But you have two paths. I like to drag them both out and then delete that, just because I like to use them separately, because I'm currently working on a logo that will use them separately. This is a logo, in case you didn't know, this is the logo for my clan called Lure. They're on 1 point, I think they've got 1k now. They're a really good clan. I've been in the clan for a few weeks now. But basically, if you don't know what I did there, I went onto this circle and a square, extrude NURBS. I just changed the object, the last one on movement to 80. I always like to use 80. Then I went to caps and chose fillet cap. Steps 2, radius 1 on the start and end. Now I just duplicated it, so I had 2. And now you just want to drag it in, like so, and drag it in again. And now when we render this out, obviously it's not going to look amazing, but there you go, that is your free image. I could drag this into something like a Lightroom. I do render all my stuff out in Lightrooms, but it will take quite a while. I can quickly make a texture, just take off specular, color, I'll just make it a grey, then reflection of 25. Okay, and then we just drag this onto both of them like so, and then voila, you have your 3D logo that was 2D in Photoshop. Now it's 3D in Cinema 4D. I hope you like this tutorial, guys. I just spontaneous decided to make it. Yeah, make sure you subscribe for more Cinema 4D Photoshop tutorials, speed arts and progressions. This has been SwapArtz, and I'm out. Peace.